I don't have work today because everything's all snowed in. So, we're going to continue. And imminently we will enter 1760-80 is the last turn that we're going to have the classical era. And in 1765, I think, or maybe 880 is when we reach the feudal age. Just trying to remember where I left off. 1780 AD, the United States enters the medieval era, where we hear nothing but Gregorian chants.
I will to my Lord be true and faithful, and love all which he loves, and shun all which he shuns.
I'm not going to adopt vassalage, but I will take serfdom. Yeah. I'm going to go for philosophy and nationalism. After compass. Well, maybe I should have gone for metal casting. Judaism is spread in Amsterdam. That's good. Oh yeah, I had slavery before. And now I've got serfdom, but I never really used slavery. Yeah, whatever. Hereditary rule. Very un-American of me, but I don't care. Oh! Something that I meant to do was turn the sound down, because I don't think you guys can hear me that well. That's better. Because I remember watching my own stream to sift for clips to make, and I didn't like that my voice was too quiet. I'm also playing this in windowed mode, so if it's kind of choppy when I'm moving the screen, it's because I have it in windowed mode. If I move the mouse to the sides of the screen, it makes it so that it just goes off screen. I did that so that way I can manage chat easier if anybody jumps in. What are people mad about now? It's too crowded. Okay, I hope I muted that. So that way I don't blow out everybody's eardrums. Oh good, I have I benefit from that marble. Uh-oh. You're so... Okay. Our close borders are gonna probably cause problems. I want this space really bad. Alright. I have no idea how the world's gonna actually be. But because we have calendar, this is where on the map we are. It's kind of what I expected. Oh, hey! Unified World, thank you for following. I hope you are enjoying watching this, and feel free to comment. Oh yeah, this was like really lucky. I'm playing on Warlord, by the way, because last time I tried playing on Noble, I just got my ass handed to me. Well, By the way, this is a graphics mod that I made for Civilization 4. As you can tell, the Dutch are using the same colors that they have in Civ 4 colonization. And if I actually see a Dutch unit, then you'll see it's got the crown. And check this out. The Musketeer, or the Musket Man, uses the regular from Civ 4 colonization, and it's team colored. So when we get to getting Musketeers, you'll get to see that, which will be really cool. But yeah, it was like such dumb luck that I got 3 gold tiles all to myself. America the overpowered, and it's not even. We just got to the Middle Ages. The largest civilizations in the world. I don't even make the top 8. Gandhi the Puny, Juan Capac the Mediocre, Wilhelm van Orange the Great. Really? I don't know what he's got. Oh! Ooh. Leonardo da Vinci, Great Engineer. Oh man. Metal casting. I definitely want metal casting. Six turns. Machinery. I think in the long run, I would want more research and production. I'm trying to think of places that would need a lot of production that would not have access to it. So definitely don't put it in New York. Philadelphia might be a good choice. Yeah, I'm going to put him in Philadelphia. I love me some turn-based strategy games. I'm not particularly good at Civ 4, but I don't think Civ 2 would work on my computer, and I just want a newer game of Civilization that still uses the squares, the square grid. Unpopular opinion, but I'm not a huge fan of hex grids, so this is how I'm going to play. I think I'm just going to research. I'm going to research metal casting the old-fashioned way. Yay! Actually, hang on a second. I want to see. Washington is the only Jewish place. It's time to fix that. Farm not irrigated.
Very well.
Oh, I should have put a road there. I didn't think that one through. Well, I'm definitely gonna save. Alright. I think a Jewish temple would do us well. Boston, New York. That would make sense. So is Judaism over here? I have no idea. You know what? I'm gonna send Judaism to Atlanta. Oh, he moves fast. Oh, I could put a mine there. Okay, so when he's done building that road to Philly, I'm gonna put a mine right here. That ship is exploring. He's automated. Sometimes it just takes time to do anything interesting. That's better in the long run. You know what? I agree, Gandhi. We enjoyed speaking with you, Commissar Reb. Odd, since you were so far... What? Because, odd, since you were so far inferior, but personality goes a long way. You know, you've got... Maybe there's a reason why William the Silent and Juana Kabak don't like you. I'm glad he can't hear me.
The wisest men follow their own direction.
Yeah. Ooh.
If you speak the truth, have a foot in the stirrup.
The reason I didn't research horseback riding is because I just don't have access to horses. But you know something? Whatever. Alright. Since you are done doing that, you're gonna go and build a mine. Alright. Time to spread Judaism.
Move out!
In our religion, we trust. Makes people happier. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Hear that the music's different? The ironic thing is that the Dutch theme from Civ 4 Colonization is a English marching song. In fact, 3 out of 4 of the theme songs for the Europeans in Civ 4 Colonization were all English. The only one that wasn't was the Spanish theme, which was actually a Spanish song. I don't remember what the name was off the top of my head, but here he comes. Sorry, I just don't need... Well, you're gonna have to. Definitely want that harbor. Well, so far things are going pretty well. If I could just... barbarians. Oh, I should put a road here and have it go to there. Well, not much to do on this turn. So, I don't... So I've got... okay. If I finish building something somewhere, then I should... Harbor. Let's make an explorer. So this continent has lots of Judaism, and that's a good thing. Jew Boy, if you ever do watch the stream, I hope you're happy. That's the name of an actual Twitch streamer. Jewboi. I follow him. I'm not subscribed to anybody, but that's besides the point. I forgot what I was gonna do next. Oh yeah, I wanted to check to see. Oh yeah! We just enjoy life. Oh yeah! I guess the opposite of oh yeah is ARG! Citizen, state your case. Why you're upset. ARG! Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix ARG!
These words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
Okay. Colosseum. Alright, I'm gonna build a galley first, just because this is gonna be an issue. Hill's defense is definitely preferable. The borders of Atlanta have expanded. I think all the wild animals are probably gone. Now it's just pirates and stuff. Mind your business. Ouch. We really can't afford to have that at 100%. Oh, no. Never mind. I must have built... Oh, come on. Okay. Coliseum or courthouse? Let's do the Coliseum first. And hope no one declares war on us. I hate these stupid barbarians sometimes. Do you want any advice? Sure. Go ahead. Am I doing something wrong? I mean, I'm not the greatest at playing Civ 4, so sure. Okay, I better start building some military units, because... How many workers do I have? I have like 2 or 3. Alright. This is starting to piss me off. No, you get back here. When this courthouse is done, I'll build another worker. I'll build more workers here. The one thing that's kind of worrying me is I see that Gandhi's got a couple chariots and a settler coming my way. So that's why I started building an axeman over here. Okay. I have these guys on automate. Should I, like, manually build a bunch of cottages? This is also on Raging Barbarians, so... Jeez.
Consider it done.
It's better to manually control the workers. Alright.
Awaiting your orders.
The biggest reason why I was doing that was just because I didn't really know what I was doing. Let me take a look. How many... I have 3 workers in total so far, so I only had... Yeah. Well, I didn't know. So, okay, so my question then is... When it comes to building cottages, is it better to put them on, like, grassland tiles or hill tiles? That might sound like a dumb question, but... I guess I shouldn't make assumptions. That galley is really pissing me off. Okay. I'm gonna put another cottage there. Kind of sounds like the Civ 4 colonization music. I see more people are coming in. That's good. Who knew that streaming at 7:48 a.m. would be a good idea? It helps that I have off today because there's a shit ton of snow on the factory. I can't come into work today. Not that I really want to, but I know that cottages grow into towns, and that's like a source of income. I think I think what I asked was, is it better to put cottages on food tiles or production tiles? I would guess production tiles, but I don't think you can put them on hills. Yeah, I definitely need to stop my guys from automating. I didn't think the game would be so stupid as to put a fort on a rice tile. Sorry. I am researching civil service, by the way. Oh. Francis Bay. Okay, so as far as civics are concerned, I have all the government. Convert more food in production. Okay, so what I was doing before was I have all the government civics unlocked, but I personally prefer hereditary rule. Oh, hey. Sam Atkins TTV, thank you for following. So with hey, what's up? Universal suffrage again, you can get away with more cottages since you can convert cash into production. Are you recommending universal suffrage over hereditary rule? Or no? Because hereditary rule is usually my default. How's it going over there? It's snowing outside. We got over a foot of snow. So I didn't have to go to work today, which is nice. Something stuck to me. I don't know what that was. Representation is much better than hereditary rule. What's better? Which is better, universal suffrage or representation? As for Sam Atkins TTV, I'm a variety streamer. I like a bunch of different games. Is represent? Oh, okay. Representation has medium upkeep. Yeah, I'm more willing to take advice when it comes to Civ 4, just because I'm not very this is not a game I'm particularly good at, but I still kind of enjoy and wouldn't mind getting better at. Get cottages up ASAP. I just got my guys to stop automating, and I'm building some cottages. I have 3 workers so far.
Ready for action. All present and accounted for.
Okay, I do want philosophy. Alright. So I guess what I would ask is, I tried joining your Discord server, but the link expired already. I played lots of Civ 4, won games on Immortal and Deity. Oh, I mean, if you're beating games on Immortal and Deity, that's way better than what I'm capable of. I can't even beat Noble. So, I'm willing to listen. Extra B3... Bleh, extra 3 beakers per specialist, very valuable. I'm very tempted to use Francis Bacon to research philosophy because I want to make a beeline in nationhood. Because nationhood is my favorite. Nationhood is like my favorite legal civic. I guess free speech makes more money, but nationhood is like my favorite one. I also like state property. And free religion. Yeah, I guess I should go for that because I only have like, how many cities do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I haven't. Do you think I should go back to slavery, or stick with serfdom? Um, Maybe spiritual change. If you're not spiritual, so I'm not spiritual. It takes 1 turn for revolution. So. You think I should go for representation right now? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have it wait for another turn because in 1 turn I'm gonna get civil service, and I want to get that first. But I'm very tempted to just. What should I do with the great scientist? Do I have the great library? No, I think somebody else got it. Thanks, Sam Atkins. Do I have the great library? The answer is no, I don't have that. Make an academy Your highest tech output city. So I should put the academy in whatever city generates the most science. That would be New York. I thought it would have been better to make sure that every city is generating more instead of having everything concentrated in just one city. To have a focus or theme. Alright. I am going to end the turn.
The bureaucracy is expanding to meet the needs of the expanding bureaucracy.
Well, since I'm going to have a revolution this turn, is bureaucracy a good idea or a bad idea? I'm going to go for it. We'll see if it was a bad idea later, I guess. Oops. Well, I do need money in production, so maybe it won't be the end of the world. Alright, I need some more work boats. Can you build cottages on... Oh, you can. Look at the crown. Later I'll swap into nationalism during a golden age and do series address. Alright. Construct academy. if so, right now I'm in anarchy. Oh, I can't change civics while in anarchy. Well, I guess I chose the wrong one. I could have had +9 free units. Well, I guess maybe I could change it if shit hits the fan, because right now Gandhi is sending guys into my territory, and I don't like that. He's probably gonna try to build a city here, and I don't like what he's doing. Do I have any questions? The only thing I can think of is when it comes to economy civics. Usually the one that I prefer the most is state property. Which one do you think is the best? I'm trying to like prevent my cities from strangling each other, which is why they're spaced out the way they are. I wish I could make it so that you can't settle cities that are too close to each other. Lots of people love state property. Yeah, see, the kids love communism. Oh, I think that... Yeah. I gotta find a spot that I could put it where it's not gonna interfere with another city. However, for ideological reasons, I never use it. Just because I'm playing as the United States does not mean I'm gonna go the historical route. That's all I'm gonna say. I was gonna go hereditary rule, nationhood, serfdom, then emancipation, just because I don't like the debuff that gives, that serfdom gives. State property and free religion. Free market or mercantilism. I just don't like doing mercantilism, personally. Free market is my second favorite. My favorite state property. Free market is my second favorite, which indicates that I'm less ideologically motivated and more just motivated by really just what gives me the stuff that I want. Sometimes environmentalism. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Look at the Dutch flag. It's the King's flag from Civ 4 colonization. Yeah, get wrecked, barbarians. I owe you nothing, Gandhi. What are you gonna do, nuke me? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that force. Alright, time to make some money. Gandhi's great because he rarely keeps grudges. Well, at least I'm getting some money factories out of all this dye. Like, Philadelphia is going to be rich. Look at all this money, money, money. Yeah. Off camera, I played a game where the game put me on an island alone with Montezuma. I actually beat him, by the way. Because when I saw him have a massive military buildup, I just started I got into an arms race with him, and I actually beat him on noble difficulty. Isabella's another annoying one. Like, if I happen to have a different religion from her, she just wants to destroy me. Yeah. The only evidence that I have of it is, yeah, the only evidence that I have of that game is this. This picture right here. I have it on the Steam community page. The very first time I played Civ 4, Montezuma gave... basically ruined my day. And from that point forward, I never underestimated him. I realized, like, okay, I'm going to have to be a lot more careful. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty early in the game. It was like 800 AD or BC when I defeated Montezuma. He didn't have he didn't even have catapults, but I was using a lot of catapults. My favorite thing to do with catapults is use the collateral damage, so it weakens all of his units, so that way my guys don't die as much. Those catapults become sacrificial lambs, but in my opinion, it was worth it. It did what it was supposed to. I really am. I kind of lament that the barbarians aren't messing with the AI as much. Maybe I should build a market here. We love this great city of ours. We enjoy our luxurious resources. Well, I just built one, so that would say probably about 4. I could build another one. This is true. Well, I'm gonna chop down these jungle because that's making everything unhealthy and problematic. Alright, you need to do... Ugh! I might find myself going to war with Gandhi. Man, no wonder nobody likes him. Oh, I feel like such an idiot. I forgot that I had a settler over here. Ugh. I have 5 cities. I should build another. Civ 4 colonization plays very differently, and I'm used to playing that. It's like I forgot how to play regular Civ. Eight to 10 workers. Alright, I'm working on it. But what about building more buildings? I've got unhappiness. But you're right, I should make another worker, since it's only 2 turns. Got another cottage. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. What about food? I know that I should build... Alright. I might also want to have a place dedicated to building more military units, because I've got a feeling that I could potentially find my... Yeah, look. This asshole just built a city right there. I might end up going to war with Gandhi. Because he is being a butthead. Of course I was being dumb for not sending that... for forgetting about the... that I had a settler that whole time. So my question to you, Unified World, is should I put... Okay. Because I could build farms next to the water here. This is a freshwater lake. So I think maybe I should chop down that tree and put a farm there. The city needs more food. I can see that. I don't like that gray. Gray is bad. Red's worse, but... Yeah, I need to... Well, I've already mined my business by putting mines here. I don't directly benefit from the copper because I was trying to place my cities in such a way that I get the most benefit from tiles. I am a little bit worried about the potential of a war coming with Gandhi or Willem Van Orange. His real name is, oh, he was William the Silent, but same thing.
And them that take the sword shall perish by the sword.
Windmills. Alright, then I'll choose machinery next. Because I don't even have... Islam's finally been founded long after it was founded in IRL. So, my question to you then is, what is the best place to put cottages? On flatland, whether it's grassland or plains, or on hills? We need more food. Okay, so that unhealthiness is from the population, not the jungle. Grassland is the best. The only reason why I was asking is because, like, I would imagine grassland should be reserved for farming, generally. And hills have production, but at the same time, it's... I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because they don't really give that much. More workers, the better. What about... Because the population happiness is 1313. So should I... Alright, I mean, I could make another worker. But I'm also... I don't know if another Coliseum might be a good idea. Coliseum or worker? I have 5. I've got 3 more coming. Actually, no. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more workers coming. So... One thing I'm going to do with this guy is I want to get rid of that, I want to get rid of that stupid fort that one of the workers put there. I don't know what they were thinking. I would have thought that the automate would have been smarter than that. Putting a fort on a spot that should have a farm. It's just like, that's what I get for being lazy. Just assuming that the computer knew what it was doing when it apparently didn't. Well, this is a learning experience. If people didn't tell me this stuff, I wouldn't have known. The fort provides you the resource? Hang on a second. You're saying the fort provides the resource? How is that possible? It says requires farm. So, should I tell him to stop putting a farm there? It says I have 4 rice resources. I got that one. Alright. I thought that having improvements for it. Because it doesn't say anything about giving that resource. Just all it does is give tile defense. Put a city on that rice resource. I just don't want it to overlap with Washington. That's basically what it is. It's good to have more cities. Yeah, it's kind of the opposite of sub 4 colonization, where you want to have fewer cities. You can sometimes share food resources among 2 to 3 cities. Is that something you have to do manually, or is it automatic? Sharing resources between cities. Of course it's manual. I'm not really sure exactly how you do that besides building roads. One thing I miss about Civ 2 is that if there was trade, it would show you. Let one city work the tile, then when it gets to happy or health count. Well, I didn't know that. I'm going to have to steal this from him at some point. But to do that, I'm going to need an army. So after these workers are done being built, Well, at least it's not me. Juana Capac just declared war on Gandhi.
Ready for action.
Actually, I'm going to have defend that tile. So that way they can't just ruin my day. You do have a good point there. Maybe I'll just move him out of harm's way. Do I need more food here? I think I do, in my opinion. Should I build a farm or a cottage here? Because it's irrigated. Well, I mean, it's next to water. Alright. I do have a couple cities that need more food, though. Is that a Jewish missionary, or is that a different religion? Grassland is going to be made into windmills. It'll take a couple turns before I have access to that. So now that I have most of the buildings that I need built, like I don't have horses, so I can't really, the stable's not going to help me. Cottage and mines are best. Okay. I'm going to start building military units because I have 9 workers, and I've got a feeling that I'm going to need to really focus on military units. Atlanta has... Am I good at conquest? Well, I mean, I did beat Montezuma one time. And the secret was not just having stacks of doom, but those stacks of doom had multiple catapults. Macemen? Okay, I don't have Macemen yet. But I do have catapults. I just need to build them. The thing is that Atlanta doesn't have a barracks, but Washington and I think Boston do. So, yeah. Would market be a good idea for Atlanta? Well, then what would you recommend for Atlanta? Slavery is good for building an army. I was gonna try to make a beeline for nationalism because I really want nationhood. But vassalage is a good one too. Draft rifles. I don't have. I'm nowhere near rifles. I'm in the Middle Ages. I don't have spirituals, so. I'm just gonna choose the jungle tile just because I want to get rid of the jungle tiles. Trading as much as I can for resources. You mean trading with the other players? Well, here's Juana Capac. There we go. Everybody's Jewish in this. That's funny. So we're all the same religion. So we all have good relations on that front. That is a good point. Well, yeah, because you know how to play the game, and I kind of don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot to check to see what that was. Looks like a Jewish missionary, though. Yeah, it is. And I'm just gonna have him hold off. I'm gonna have to get rid of these forests. I mean, these jungles. Yeah, that's what I was doing, is I was chopping a lot of the forest and then building the improvements, but is it really better to do it that way, or is it no different? Because it's usually what I do in both this game and Civ 4 colonization. I see. The only thing is that, well, I guess in this case it makes sense. But some of the stuff that I'm building here, like, is gonna get done pretty soon anyway. Two workers with the first city. How many workers do I have? I've got 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should probably build another one. Maybe after that Coliseum, I'll build another one. It just seems like you have to play this game in a specific way to do well. I just don't remember that really being a big deal with Civ 2.
A god from the machine.
Because I was playing this game like I was playing Civilization 2, and you really can't do that. The god from the machine. Well, now I can build windmills, and I can have macemen and such. I really want philosophy so that way I can make a beeline in nationalism. But, yeah, I do read Civ Fanatic sometimes. A lot of people don't agree with me when I say that nationalism is, nationhood's my favorite civic. I kind of want to go philosophy, but I'm also tempted to go for optics. It's only 3 turns. What about, so optics or philosophy, which should come first? I chose engineering. Yeah, you have a good point. I was procrastinating. I got a bad habit of doing that. William of Orange is scaring me a little.
Tell me what to do. Your orders.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking when I did that. CD2 longbows. What's CD2 an acronym for? Well, I'm gonna chop these jungles down soon. Oh. That makes sense. Alright, I gotta take a piss real quick. So I'm going to put up the intermission screen. I'll be back. Okay. Will trade. Oh, okay. I mean, the thing is that the clam. Well, I guess the fish was the only thing. If I remember correctly, this is a huge map, and it has that many civs. Yeah, that's why I was contemplating building a caravel and putting an explorer on it. To see if I don't know if this is the whole if I'm on the continent with most things on it. It could be that this is a continent that doesn't have that much stuff on it. There's a barbarian settlement over here. Well, that catapult's going to be done next turn, so I'll build a. I'm going to build a caravel there. I can't upgrade these galleys to caravels, so. Is this a bad trade for me? Yeah, 55 gold. I could make that happen on my own. Alright. Can I not build caravels yet? Alright. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Tech trading. Oh. Having AIs ask for text and then get mad when I say no. Well, that's not the thing that Wilhelm van Orange is mad about. He's mad about... There was an event earlier where there was like a marriage between somebody from an American noble house and a Dutch noble house having a kerfuffle. And the only option that I was allowed to choose was the one that would have given me a -1, -1 with Willem van Orange. That's... yeah. And he also is mad because I refuse to stop trading with his worst enemy. Tech trading's off. Again, I didn't think to do that. Very skilled traders know how to use tech trading to their own ends. I just prefer to disable it. Okay. Oh. As is probably obvious, once again, don't know what I'm doing exactly. So all I can do on this turn. I should probably start. Do you think I should switch to vassalage now or wait until after engineering to do it? You know what? Never mind. I already answered my own question. Because engineering's going to give me trebuchets. Vassalage and slavery. Yeah, it would be smart to do both simultaneously. Oh. Mycenaean. Oh, that one place got taken over by the Dutch. The barbarian place. Hills, grassland. Two pop whips. Yeah, I could build macemen. Should probably upgrade my axeman. Well, actually, that would actually might not be the greatest idea because that would cost money. I should have probably gone over there. Just have him wait for a caravel. Oh, that's right, because I didn't choose... I think it was optics. I want to have a caravel, so I was going to get that next. So yeah, I can build macemen.
Ready for action.
But... well, when this is done building a catapult, I'll probably make more macemen. But I'm building those crossbowmen that you suggested earlier. I mean, longbowmen. So you're gonna have to explain what whipping is a euphemism for.
What's the plan? Ready for action.
Oh, I get it.
Yes.
Pressing the hurry button. Got it. Because I know that universal suffrage also has a hurry button that doesn't make people angry. Can spend gold to finish production. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm quite sure. Yeah. Yeah. Crossbowman. Well, you know what? I can do it with this guy. Bro, he only has like 2 chariots there. Like, the stack of doom that I have is more than enough to destroy that. Of course, he might send guys up my way. Uh, but he's still at war with Huanacapac. Because when I was fighting Montezuma, Montezuma had like 8 units per city. I was just gonna get this one, take this one over, because like if I can conquer the city, then I don't really need that settler. Well, I might just progressively just take his stuff. Huanacapac. Huanacapac has a much longer border with Gandhi, so I have a huge advantage of just having just go in a straight line. Size 2? Okay. I'll just wait for it to get to size 2, and then I'll make the jump on him. Oh, that's why. Well, I'm glad you said something, because I was gonna jump on it a lot sooner. I definitely need food here. Hmm. You can mass on his borders, then attack as soon as the city is size 2. The AI isn't really smart enough to realize what you're up to. Yeah, Age of Wonders is like that too. You can get the jump on uh, enemies and assassinate enemy leaders that way. Should I build a spy or just keep building military units?
Report for duty. Tell me what to do.
I'm using my settler to see what's going on here. Wait a minute. Don't do that, because it doesn't reach. I forgot that I just wanted to make him... Oh, and I used a movement. Yeah, you gotta understand. Yeah, I'm... Time for you know what? Oh, yeah. These guys just moved. I was gonna, like...
Tell me what to do.
I was gonna wait for these guys to... Maybe I'll send the archer just because he's expendable. Because I could spend the money and upgrade, but I think I should save the gold. All these catapults.
Ready for action. Your orders.
It's a bit expensive. I could only do it once. Actually, I might want to do it over here instead. For the simple reason that... Catapults upgrade to cannons, not trebs. Yeah. So it'll be worth keeping these around. I'm just going to wait one more turn. And then I'll get the jump on them. I keep forgetting to send a guy to go deal with that stupid barbarian ship.
The designer knows he has achieved perfection, not when there is nothing left to add, but when there is nothing left to take away.
What's this? Pikemen. Nobody really uses cavalry at the moment, but I get trebuchets now. I want to knock out optics right away. That is a good point. That actually reminds me. Of course he's got horses. You're right. I should have. I should build pikemen. I don't know. Oh. Yep, I feel dumb. When am I gonna get smart? See, in regular civilization, in Civ 4 colonization, you don't want to chop down every forest because you need them for lumber because of the way that game works. But in this game, it's different. In this game, you're incentivized to do that. Alright.
Tell me what to do.
This guy's going to defend that city.
Awaiting your orders.
And everybody else is going this way. This, I think, should do the trick. Yeah, again. It's just like, yeah. I'm sending a ship to go deal with this galley that's annoying me. Alright. Should I choose organized religion since I'm about to have a revolution? Or should I stick with paganism? Think it's a good idea, or since I've got a religion, whereas in the previous game I had nothing. Alright, let's do it. Boom. Revolution has begun. I gotta remember to always save my game just in case something happens. Should I cave to Huanacapac's demands? I haven't founded any religions yet. Because, like, I'm planning on invading him soon anyway. Or do you think Gandhi will declare war on me? Yeah. This will probably be the first time I actually cave to a demand like this. That's done then. Thanks and farewell. Gandhi's gonna be... Oh, he's pissed at me. Well, soon that's not gonna matter. Oh, I see. Is this like Civ 1 where Gandhi starts nuking everybody, or is that not the case in this game? Because I know that in Civ 5 they add that in jokingly because they were like, "Hey, we know we screwed up, but you know it was kind of funny." Okay, I've never played Civ 1, but I heard about it. Civ 2 was like a game that I played back in my childhood. It is way easier than Civ 4. Civ 2 didn't play that differently, but in this game you mix and match different governments' civics. In Civ 2, it's like, oh, you start out with despotism, and then you can choose monarchy, and then you can choose fundamentalism, communism, republic, or democracy. Yeah, I don't think... I plan on ending the stream in about an hour or so, so that I can have lunch and take care of some things I gotta do. But, oh yeah. Well, if I could bring other countries into invading Gandhi... I'm gonna probably get a bunch of... I mean, I was gonna declare war on him anyway. Wow. Can I convince... Okay, so he does have cavalry, it seems. I'm gonna blockade him. The jungle can spread if there's no improvement on a tile. I'm about to fix that right now. I really want optics. Oh, talking about that worker in Philadelphia? Yeah. I don't know why he's by himself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. When that barracks is done, I think I should build another worker to help this guy.
Awaiting your order. Awaiting your order. What do you need?
Maybe I should send these axemen to go fight just to get rid of them. The one question that I do have for you, though, is... Because, like, vassalage gives you 9 free units. How do you get those 9 free units? Do you just build them? How do I get my 9 free units? I mean, I'm about to launch an attack on this. Oh, it reduces unit maintenance costs. Got it. That makes sense. I thought when I saw it say 9 free units, I thought it meant that I would get like 9 more. F2? Oh, I'm breaking even. Inflation. Nice. Oh, yeah. I think that's all I can do for this turn. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. It looks like Willem is in either the classical or ancient era by the shape of the flag. What? Deal canceled. Clam to Juana Capac for fish? Atlanta. Ah. Alright. Oh, wow. Nice. 92.6% odds. This is way better when I was... This is going way better than when I was fighting... What's his name?
At your service.
Because when I was fighting Montezuma, it didn't go all that great.
What's the plan?
I'm going to use my crossbowman because he's just going to walk in. Meet the new boss. Same as the old boss. Chariots are pretty weak. Yeah. What should be the first thing I build in this place? Probably a monument. I don't know. Because I could build workers elsewhere. Maybe I'll just fortify for now, because he's got a defensive bonus from there. Juana Capac. Maybe... yeah, the King of the Netherlands and Juana Capac have very similar colors. You know, maybe I should start pillaging his stuff. I can't do it with an explorer, though. You can only defend.
Your orders.
I usually choose medic, but is there a different one that you would recommend? I usually choose veteran and medic, but maybe I should choose something different. Or should I just have... Okay. Oh wait, I should have... Ah! My hands were moving faster than I can think. Maces are offensive. You want city radiator? Okay. Yeah, I like... Sometimes what I like to do is have a bunch of medics, so that way they heal super fast. But if that's not a smart move, then I'll do things differently. And before I forget, I think... Wait, what's going on here? Oh. I want more pikemen, actually.
Present in the capital.
Only... Oh. I didn't know that... Yeah. I guess turtling is a bad idea in this game as well. But I do want this catapult to heal, that's the thing. So with catapults, I like to go for collateral damage. Preferably on all of them. Should I go for City Raider, or should I just stack up the collateral damage as much as possible? Because I usually just like to stack up the collateral damage, so that way it just does a ton of damage to all the enemy units, making them really weak. That's what I like to do, personally. Accuracy. Alright.
Your orders.
Actually, yeah, he's going to be the defender, so he's going to go there.
Present. What do you need? Ready for action.
I feel like an idiot for doing that. I thought you were going to suggest... So just stack City Raider and no barrage. I mean, accuracy. 120. Okay, I see why. Alright, alright. I'm tempted to let the catapult stay and heal up, because that is a good point. So maybe I should have Trebs with City Raider and catapults with either, yeah, with barrage, because trebuchets have better bombard damage. I think.
Ready for action.
So far that catapult is the only thing that got damaged.
Tell me what to do.
I see the Indians are I don't know if... I wonder if I could get... Hang on a second here. We just don't like you enough. Okay. Or why not just have more trebuchets? Because catapults have a very low bombard damage by default, and trebuchets have a higher bombard damage. Four turns. Well, let's see, he does... Wanakapox units are a little outdated. Boston has unhealthiness from the population. Pikeman, Maceman, Pikeman. Wow, that jungle is just a mess. I mean, it's only 3 turns. It's not that long. I really need to get my stuff closer to the front line. I think Willem van Orange just advanced to the feudal, to the medieval age.
Tell me what to do. Ready for action.
Ugh. Well, looks like I'm going to be done improving Washington soon, so that's a good thing. Just this last tile over there. One more turn on Hyderabad will be cooperative. Oh, shoot. I thought it was done healing. I feel very dumb.
Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do.
I'm gonna have him fortify. %145% city attack. That is crazy. Axeman. He's an Axeman. I'm just gonna hang out over here. Kecha. Uh-oh.
One doesn't discover new lands without losing sight of the shore.
Finally, caravels. I really want to get nationhood. And because he has a lot of forage, nah, because he's got a lot of cavalry units, I'm gonna start building tons of pikemen. Alright. What should I make in Philadelphia? Should I start... Well, I don't even have a barracks there. Should I build a barracks and then some military units? Or just start using that to make military units as well? Yeah, I made a decision. I'm just sending Axemen because they're expendable. I want to have the strong units be what survives. Yeah, I did something stupid. I moved that galley out of a safe area into a dangerous area. But if I lose that galley, it just means that I have less upkeep to worry about. Oh, jeez. That barbarian galley messed up that ship bad.
At your service.
Alright. You need to go to Philly. I don't know if you're still there. I am tempted to take another city of his.
At your service. Ready for action.
Well, we're well into the Middle Ages, that's for sure. I think I'll build a Colosseum there. Yay, finally got philosophy.
I have gained this by philosophy, that I do without being commanded what others do only from fear of the law.
I do not want pacifism. I definitely want nationalism, though. Alright. Trebuchet. Whoops. I forgot what I was upgrading.
At your service.
Alright, time to continue taking out. There we go.
Ready for action. Tell me what to do. Reporting for duty, sir. Yes. Yes.
Alright. I think I'll do one more turn. Oh, the bubonic plague would have happened in the 1330s, 1340s. That's one thing I don't know about Civ 4.
Awaiting your orders. Your orders. Tell me what to do.
What? That's ridiculous.
Ready for action.
This is kind of an opportunity for me to get rid of outdated units. And of course, that time, he doesn't get killed.
Yes. Reporting for duty. At your service. Yes. Awaiting your orders. What's the plan? Your orders.
Okay. I think that is all for today. I got stuff I gotta do. So that was a good stream. I'll continue this some other time.